Yeah, it's a win-win for Axel right now. All he has to do is put on a great fight, and he's going to wake up feeling good about himself the next day. But for Eddie, there's a little more pressure on him.
Definitely. You got your hometown, your team.
Ooh. Nice high kick by Farrell.
I hear every single last one of those kicks.
Oh my goodness, even that leg kick. You can just hear that slapping of the shin on his thigh, on his arm. And even though it's not landing on the head when he's throwing up high, those high kicks are deadening Axel's arm, so he's going to get lower and lower each time.
I don't even want to be there to check it.
Exactly. Blocking hurts. That's the thing in Muay Thai that people don't really understand. Throwing hurts, blocking hurts, and then eating something clean hurts the most. So use all of that strategy. Strategically. That's the one.
You know, you're looking at both guys definitely exchanging a lot of leg kicks between each other. And, you know, and there's still respect right there, you know.
Oof.
One's trying to bait the other.
Yep, Axel Carillo's trying to find his way in right now. Nice body shot right there. I think the level changes are going to help him a bit to see some more openings. But right now he seems a bit behind Farrell.
And I like the fact that Axel tried to box a little bit more and then throw that low kick, you know, instead of just leading with the leg kick, you know. Trying to mix it up, change it up. You know, you're looking at a world champ. Give him something different. You know, I don't think single shots are going to really work on Eddie. That's all I'm saying.
Oof. I think Eddie saw an opening right there when he turned that kick over. Definitely an opportunity for a punch or a head kick next time that happens.
You know, he has a lot of time. You know, he definitely has a lot of time. You know, he's seen that opening, you know. Second, third round, he might take advantage of that.
Exactly. We have a 5-round fight right now.
Nice.
It doesn't look like they're filling each other out, but it is a slower pace, and I expect the fight to go on once it gets really heated. But Farrell is throwing nothing but
I like
hard
the fact
shots.
Eddie just keep boxing. I like that. Change it up.
Oof.
But if you plant too long, you know those leg kicks are coming.
And you can see the weight of the kicks just by Carillo's body language after it lands. The leg kicks are literally moving him to the side a few inches. Oof. Another kick to the midsection.
If I'm Eddie, if I'm Axel, keep that boxing going.
Yeah.
From back. You know, I see Eddie having a kind of easy night tonight.
Yeah, Carillo has to be careful of not letting Farrell just take this fight away early on, because he's landing those leg kicks. Those do a lot of damage, especially in the later rounds. Landing the high kicks, getting that left arm really dead and heavy. And now Carrillo's pushing the pace, which is what he needs to do to stay in this fight.
And it's combos. He's doing better against Eddie when he throws combos. When he's throwing these one shots, no, punch and move like he's been doing. Combo move. Let it go.
Yeah, now Carillo seems a lot more comfortable in there. He's getting in and out of the pocket. He's making Eddie miss a bit on the counters. This is what he needs to keep doing to stay just competitive and maybe even still this round.
That left hook, Eddie.
You know, when you look at someone like Eddie, he's a world champ. He's going to figure out how to get a win. He's going to find a way to get a win. He's going to find a way to find an opening, you know. But so far, I like the way Axel's doing, punching and moving. Punching, striking, kicking, moving. Don't sit there. But Eddie's starting to find his timing right now. So, like I said, champions always find a way to win.
Let's go.
One thing that scares me about Carillo's approach is how content he is against the ropes. That's it's a recipe for disaster when you have someone as experienced as Eddie who can really just predict where you're going to go next. If you're against the ropes, then it's easier to tell which way you're going to go.
jab, Eddie. Nice.
Ooh, nice teep by Farrell.
I think if he's going upstairs, I think he should end with a kick. You know, I see him throwing these 1-2s, but end it with a kick. You know,
Elbow down the center.
do something a little bit different. Add a different combo. You know, instead of staying with 2 punches at a time, throw 3 or 4. You know, that's what we don't really see. You know, we get used to fighters used to patterns. Change up the pattern instead of just 2 at a time, maybe 3 and then maybe 4.
Yeah. Each time you throw something, change the last strike so you keep them guessing. And that was good, that little turn and punch after.
You know, nice body shot. That was a very good body shot by Axel.
I still think Eddie's just a little bit ahead on the combinations, especially with his ring control, with the fact that he's able to end every combination, every exchange with a punch or a kick. He's staying just ahead of Carillo to win the round.
You know, I gotta give it for Axel. He came to fight. You know, he's not slowing down. He's
Train hard enough to happen.
Ooh.
I wouldn't keep reaching for that kick, you know, if I'm Axel.
Yeah, it looks like the kicks are finally starting to show some damage. And he
just
went for the
switched
high
stance.
kick.
Look, he just switched stance.
Yep. Whenever he switches stance, you know that lead leg is hurting. And like you said, if he keeps reaching for the low kick, the high kick is there. Eddie already went for it once. He's probably going to go for it again before the end.
You know, and I'm starting to look at Eddie. You know, every time the Axel's starting to settle down and throw, you know, you start to see Eddie just throw that low kick, you know. And that's one thing you got to watch out. You know, boxing is cool, but every time he plants those feet, he's throwing that low leg kick. And I know it's hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, barely missed. Head
Yeah. Carrillo's really leaning back on that high kick. That might get him in trouble later, but for now it's working.
There you go. Nice counters, man.
The damage on the leg kicks are adding up, though.
Step in elbow strong.
Ooh.
Nice block.
The timing and the distance that I see, you know, from Eddie is you don't think he's in range until he throws, you know, and then you're like, he's right there. And he creeps.
Nice. Real nice.
Yeah, he's like the Terminator, just slowly creeping forward, taking away that space in the cage or in the ring. Sorry, we're watching the Muay Thai fight.
I don't know how many you can take on their forearms checking that kick.
Yeah, those kicks are hard, man. Your forearm isn't as thick as the shin.
There you go. Get that liver.
I like what Carillo was doing earlier. He was drawing out that high kick, making Eddie miss, and then countering with his own low kick. Oy! Nice sweep by Farrell. Classic Muay Thai trip.
You know, we call that crash, you know. He crashes punches. And that's something you won't do with Eddie, you know. Just do not want to get in that clinch with him. Just do what you're doing. You're standing on the outside. You're throwing a punch on the outside. You're trying to make a miss. I think that should be the game plan if I'm in the corner. That's what I'll be telling.
Looks like Carillo just ducked into a kick. I don't think it landed too hard, or ducked into a knee, sorry, but that's something we might see a lot more of. Landing a few punches, though. He's still in this fight.
Hey, drop him. Hey. Nice.
And I think he just woke Farrell up. I think we saw a little bit of reaction in that last 10 seconds, though. Carillo was able to land a few straight punches, and seemed like it pissed Farrell off a little bit.
You know, Axel's starting off southpaw, you know. I think he's starting to wear that a little bit, you know, on his other side, on being orthodox.
No, it's no secret those leg kicks are working.
He's having a little bit more success with them low kicks, southpaw.
Yeah, but you see the reaction there. Farrell was able to hit that back leg, the one he's been working on the whole fight, and there was a huge reaction from Carillo.
Beautiful.
Like, what do? Do you just let him keep beating up those legs, or do you switch and let him tear up the other ones? You know, it's tough.
I don't know. I'm thinking he should like go for a double leg or something. Like, this is horrible.
I mean, I don't know if this is the same as MMA, but you at least get one warning, you know. So
exactly, you get one sweep. You say you think it was a Muay Thai sweep, and then they'll give you a warning.
Just say that you're in the moment. That's all you got to say.
Exactly. I mean, clinching is one option to get into the clinch, but we saw what happened when he did that in the second round. I think Farrell was able to hit a real clean sweep. Maybe he doesn't feel like he'll be successful there.
Right now, I'm starting to see Axel get that lead hook with the straight elbow down the middle. You know, I've seen a little bit of success. He's thrown it twice. But then if you look at his left elbow, it's starting to swell up. The whole left arm is starting to swell up.
Yeah. And that's super painful. To have a swollen, squishy elbow like that, it just, your whole arm is dead. It jiggles. It feels weird.
He's still throwing.
He's still throwing, but afterwards it's going to hurt.
Here we go. This is your game. Let's go, Eddie. Drop it.
Now he's utilizing that clinch a bit.
Let's go, baby.
Woo!
Yay! Oh, hey!
I think if Carillo went straight for the knees instead of trying to tie him up, he might have a little more success there. But then that also opens you up to sweeps.
We haven't seen a little nut action for a little fight. You know, I'm glad he brought it back.
Yeah. Oof.
Those leg kicks, you can tell you're starting to feel them.
I wince every time one lands.
That's just bone on meat.
It's like a meat tenderizer. Just slowly
Just
mashing
turn
up
it into
all
ground
the
beef.
muscle.
That's it, just ground beef.
Till it doesn't work anymore. Nice body shot, though. Carillo's coming back with some heat.
Nice check by Eddie.
Yes, very nice. Oof.
Pressure. Again.
Some good inside boxing from Eddie as well.
Fight down. Go.
Oh.
Eddie. Let's go. Woo!
We're in the splash zone right now with that head kick by Eddie Farrell.
Good straight right. Beautiful straight right.
Beautiful Superman punch. Set it up nicely with the head kick, and I feel like he's going to do it again. Fake the head kick into the right cross.
Footwork.
You called it. The head kick was definitely coming. It's kind of hard to watch this and like commentate and be a fan at the same time, you know?
Exactly. I want to see what happens. I'm trying to talk about it, but in my head I'm just going, ooh, oh, ooh. Carillo's in it, though. Just landed a nice cross of his own, and his boxing is still on point. Nice knee, too, by Carillo, but Eddie fires
Just look
back
at the
with a leg
welts
kick.
on his leg, the front leg of Axel. That left leg, you know, he's going back orthodox and southpaw, but it just looked like a bunch of beads that stung his leg.
That left hand is getting real low, too.
Oh!
Sweet by Carillo. And that's what I was saying. If he had stuck with catching the kick, I think Eddie Farrell wouldn't have been able to go so crazy on that lead leg, that lead arm.
You know, he tried it again, you know? And you're right, like, keep going that. Make him regret throwing those kicks, you know?
Yeah, make him second guess it a little bit. I think beforehand he was just giving him too much respect and allowing him to just throw those kicks without any consequences.
And, you know, this is one thing I say, like, Muay Thai, and, you know, same thing in boxing. You know, I like getting tired and taking people down or laying on them. They don't give you a break to get tired. You just got to keep going.
Yep. Yeah, the thing that sucks about Muay Thai, you get a sweep, you got to stand up.
You know? I'll probably sit there for 5 seconds, you know?
Take your time. This is actually a good round for Axel. It's a lot more back and forth in this round than the last. It's leaving it all out in the canvas right now.
You have to. It's 5th round. Just give everything you have, you know? And I understand he's kicking the hell out of you. Sorry to cuss on the commentator desk.
Amazing.
To the judges. For your winner, out of the red corner.